paper lovers, it's Sarah, and it's time for another terrific Tuesday challenge over on the Scrappy Moms blog. I'll put a link down in the description box so you can play along. This time the challenge is a back to school theme, so you can do any project you want as long as it has to do with back to school. So I decided to alter one of these wooden frames from Michaels. This one is the 4x6 size, and I should have painted it. And then I thought about covering it with paper, but after I started putting everything on it, I liked just the wood look, so I decided just to keep it with the wood, and it doesn't get any simpler than that. And just a little tip, because I've done these before, and I almost always, when I cover it with paper, I do it upside down, because they have the little holes for the little prongy thing. So I've started putting a T on the top, so I know exactly where the top is, so I don't make that mistake again. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is go over my Cricut cuts and what I've done with them, and then we will start putting our frame together. I have this tree here, and this is from the Simply Charmed cartridge, and I cut it at 5.25, and then I also cut out, when I need just something thicker than cardstock, but not as thick as like regular chipboard, I'll just use like cardboard boxes, like this is a popcorn box or cereal or whatever, because this is going to be hanging off my frame, so I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. So I think I said I cut that at 5.25, and then my grass is from Plantin School Book, sorry, and I cut that at 1.47. And then I have the tree from, the sun from Doodle Charms, and it's cut at 2.3. I also put that on this is a cereal box, and I stamped that with First Day of School, and that is from the Scrappy Mom set called School Days. This is a great set for your school projects, of course, like scrapbooking pages. It's great for making cards for teachers. So that's that one. And then I have my cute little bus, and this bus is also from Doodle Charms, and I cut it at 2 inches. And what I've done, I also put that on some cardboard, and what I've done with it is I wanted it to look like there was kids in the bus. So I took my little yellow piece of bus and I put it over some cream colored cardstock, and then I just took a pencil and I just outlined the little edges where the windows would be. And then I took my bus off, and I used that as a guide when I stamped my Peachy Keen faces on there, just so I knew, I used it like as the window. And then I erased, after I let it dry, I erased the pencil marks, and then I very carefully went into the white of the eyes with my white gel pen. Gave it some chalky cheeks, some freckles, and then I colored in this one's mouth. And the reason why I picked this one is because today was actually my kid's first day of school. I have one starting kindergarten and one going into 3rd grade, and my kindergartner was not too excited about starting school, so I just thought that would be kind of fun as a reminder that he was not ready, although he did have a very good day. I was so proud of him. This School is Cool is also from the School Day set. And I just stamped that on the bus. And is that it? Oh, and my little banner. I made this little banner, and I used the April Showers cartridge, and I cut the little pieces at 1.7 out of some Echo Park Summer Days paper. Is it Summer Days? Hello Summer. And I tied it together with some twine, and then I stamped the 2012 for 2012, and I used the Hooray for Birthdays Scrappy Mom set. It has all the numbers down here, so I used that. So let's go ahead and get started. I know that took a while to explain, sorry. Okay, I also stamped down here on the bottom, So Proud of You, and that is from the Kids Incorporated set. And I did want to tell you that when I stamped on the wood and the banner, I used this Fisker's High Density Pigment ink because it's really, really dark and I wanted it to show up. it takes a long time to dry, so I actually dried it with my, oh my gosh, my embossing gun, heat gun. It's late. My embossing gun, heat gun, to help it dry. So I don't even think it's 100% dry, so I'm going to be really careful around that area. Now the picture of my boys from today that I'm putting in here, I took into account where they were in the picture. My one son is like right here, and my other one is right here. So I have some space up here and over here and stuff that I'm coming into the frame, so it's not going to cover up the picture. Okay, so first I'm going to adhere down my grass, and I am going to use, I forgot to get it out, my Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Just going to put some glue. I'm going to put it down a little bit because I don't want my little one's face covered too much, because his face is like right there in the picture. Okay, so there's my grass. And then my tree is going to go right like that. So for this, I think I'm just going to put the glue on the wood here. And hopefully I'm going to get it in the right spot. I'm just going to press that there for a minute. I forgot to tell you on my little bus, I added some silver brads for like the center of the wheel. Now for my little bus, it's going to go down here in the corner. I love how that little bus turned out with all the faces. Trying to go quickly and then my son is going to go up here. Okay, now for my little banner. This banner gave me a lot of trouble. It was cute, and then I was trying to tie it with the twine, and I tied bows, and just didn't look right. I'm still not totally pleased with it. So I think for right now, I'm just going to set it there and play around with it a little bit, and then I'll take a picture at the end of the video of what I actually did, because I don't know if I'm really liking the twine or not. So, but anyways, that's my simple, quick project to remember the first day of school. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.